Hello and welcome to the Printess Academy. My name is Axel and today I will show you how to create a color selection for your products. This example is based on a t-shirt. I already uploaded some t-shirt images, and make sure that you're using a PNG with transparency around, which then won't be colored, of course, and that you use a light version of your product so that the color multiply is working in a proper way. In the next step, I will define some colors. So by default, we've got that buyer colors folder here, but we will now create our own folder for the shirt colors. And now you can click on the plus icon here to define the colors like you've got the t-shirts on stock. I'm a bit lazy, and this is why I will just drag and drop as an example some of the existing colors here into that t-shirt color folder. Okay, that's it. In the next step, we have to define a style for the color change. We don't need these text styles. We will create our own style called color change. To hit the plus icon here, to select the effect, where is it? Multiply color. And in addition, you need the effect multiply color active. Here we go. And while the frame is selected, I can now click on the gear icon here to assign that style to the frame. In that moment, nothing changes because there is no color defined, but if I set it to pink now, for example, or whatever color I'm selecting, the t-shirt is colored related to the selection. But that doesn't work at the buyer side so far, because therefore we need a form field to control the style. So we go to the form field tab to add the form field type color. And now we go into the properties of that form field to change it from the buyer colors selection to our own folder shirt colors. So if we go to the buyer side, the form field does exist, but it is still not changing the color of the shirt because it's not linked to the style we have created. This is why we go back to the style to click here on the left to define that this style should be controlled through a form field. And in the next step, we have to select the form field we would like to use for that. In this case, it's form.color. And now you see the color has changed because the form field color is set to pink. And again, if I change it here, it works now controlled through the form field. For the buyer side, it means that the colors we have in our shirt folder are now controlling the color of the shirt. And if we now go back to the buyer side, I would like to show you one last detail regarding the image itself. At the beginning I said you have to use a PNG with a light image of your product. This is the one I'm using now. If I use a PNG with transparency but a dark product image, you see that the multiplication doesn't look that good. It is not the color anymore the people are selecting. And if you even would go without any transparency, you would have this effect. So it really has to be a light image of your product with transparencies to make it work in a proper way. That's really it. There are other options to change the color. There's an existing tutorial of a t-shirt setup, which is using different product images of different colored shirts. So you've got one or the other way. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.